Welcome back, everyone. We have so many events happening throughout April alongside Fiesta, and if you're a music fan, listen up. La Semana Alegre returns downtown next weekend. So joining us this morning to talk about it is Christina Martinez. She's the owner of SA Local and Very That. Christina, good morning. Thanks so much for waking up.
Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning.
So let's talk a little bit about this event for people that don't know, but I know it has a long history, but for those that don't know, give us a little background.
Yeah, so Semana Alegre is a San Antonio staple from way back in the day. My sisters, my parents, they all have memories of going, and it was like all these like classic rock bands and then regional music. And last year they decided to bring it back to San Antonio for the first time in a very long time, and this year we're bringing it back once more.
Yeah, and this of course benefits the hemisphere. Right. And talk about what's significant about this year and why y'all decided to make it free.
Well, we love San Antonio. First of all, San Antonio loves to party. San Antonio loves to come together, and especially at the hemisphere, which has made so many beautiful upgrades. So we think that it's important for everybody to have access to a space that's beautiful like this with Semana Alegre, because it's a very family-friendly event. And also the hemisphere has a beautiful park, it has the beautiful restaurants. There's a lot for people to do in general. So this year we said, let's just throw a free party. There is VIP tickets, of course, and those are at a little bit of a price, but they have great benefits. We just think it's important for everybody to have access to something like this.
No, that's amazing. Talk a little bit about the lineup that we have for this year.
Oh my God, okay, so it's 2 days of Fiesta party, right? From 5 to 11 p.m. both nights, and there's 2 stages at Semana Alegre. So there's the main stage and then there's the other stage, and both have different vibes going on. So we have, for instance, Kings del Huepa and Chicos de Barrio. We have San Antonio Beloved, Girl in a Coma, full lineup, which you can get all of that information on the website. And I think there's something for everybody in the family. We think about that a lot when booking acts, is like, how can we appeal to the whole family, to the primos, to the tias, and to the grandparents, to the parents. So there's something for everybody there. You can split up and then come back together, and there's a lot of space at Hemisphere Park. So we encourage people to bring your blankets, bring something to sit on. No chairs, of course, but there's plenty of space and there's plenty of seating too.
And so you'd mentioned it earlier, this was brought back after a break.
Right.
And talk about the significance and of bringing back a festival like this.
Well, again, I think that San Antonio is such a nostalgic city. We love the old. We really appreciate like all the history of San Antonio. And so to bring such a diverse lineup of music, I think because San Antonio, for instance, San Antonio, I am now learning this more and more, is such a metalhead city. We're such a rock city, but then we also love our cumbias. So we just love the duality of that history of Semana Alegre. So it was important for us to bring it back and then honor what was, and like pay tribute to what was, and then bring it to life with the new lineups, with the new venue too. Yeah,
and we see fusions now, which is really cool between those 2 genres. Well, just so everyone knows, let's go over the details. If you want to attend or get a VIP package, where can they go?
So you can go to semanaalegre.com or lasemanaalegre.com. You can get your VIP tickets there. The VIP tickets are really cool. They're $40 each. You get a commemorative cup, you get a few drink tickets, you get a different entrance, so you have to wait a little bit less in line. And then you get access to private bathrooms and a little viewing area. But for GA, you could also go to Semana Alegre and register yourself, so you have your tickets in advance. You're not paying anything, but you get those in advance. With most Fiesta events, there are new bag rules, and you can get that information on the website as well. I always encourage pack light, right?
Yeah.
Pack, those little cute clear bags. The stadium bags are always so easy. But again, we encourage folks to bring something to sit on if they want to. There's plenty of vendors are going to be there, so we have local artisans. There's going to be the classic Fiesta foods like the chicken on the sticks and the gorditas and all of the things that we love about Fiesta in the beautiful Hemisphere Park. Also, Hemisphere just released their new entrance, which is going to be our main entrance this year. Have you seen it?
I have, yeah, it looks great.
Yeah, it's beautiful, and I feel like it's going to bring in a whole different side of that downtown audience.
Awesome. Well, Christina, thank you so much for joining us this morning. I'm getting excited thinking about it. And for more, of course, we'll have more on our website as well, kens5.com.